Would it not be great if all products were priced in exact relation to how much value we receive? Well, the consumption-based or usage-based pricing model works kind of like that. Watch this video to learn more about the usage-based approach and see if you can implement it on your software product to get more customers. I'm Joe Norman from Cryptolens. Let's get started. Let's start off with an example to really show how this pricing model works. Say that this company sells a product that automatically edits images based on user input. The one-time price for the product would be high because it took a long time to develop and has a lot of advanced features. With that price, the company can only really expect to sell to real photo enthusiasts. By instead implementing subscriptions, they can get a larger addressable market, meaning they can reach more customers because the subscription fee lowers the entry barriers for customers. They could sell a limited version of the product at a lower subscription fee to also attract hobby developers to try the product at a cheaper price. I have made more videos on the subscription pricing model you can check out if you want to learn more. Now, what would happen if the company instead started to charge a fixed fee for every photo the customers edit? Hobby photographers can still use the product because they would not edit that many photos. Photo enthusiasts would edit more photos and pay a higher price, but they also get more value. So how is that different from subscriptions? Well, with subscriptions, you have to figure out a pricing plan and feature fit. You basically have to motivate advanced users to upgrade pricing plans, and that's not always easy. With the usage-based approach, the customer automatically pays more the more they use the product. Doesn't that sound great? Well, the issue is that the usage-based approach cannot be used by all software products. It works well for the photo editing app because it has a very clear value metric. The more photos you edit, the more value you receive, and the higher the price can be. I recommend researching how your product is or will be used in order to find an appropriate value metric. If you can't find such a value metric, you can actually combine the usage-based approach with another pricing model to get a more effective pricing strategy, and this is usually how it's being done. You can, for example, implement subscriptions and then charge extra for the use of certain features. You can also give customers credit points and reduce them each time they use a specific feature. If they run out of points, they have to buy more. There are a lot of ways that you can customize the usage-based approach, giving you a lot of freedom to experiment. So lastly, it is easy to see how the usage-based approach can be a game changer for some software products, as long as customers believe it works fairly. That's why the first step is to investigate the value metric, and the second step is to implement it in code. For that, I have linked a video in the description below that shows you how to implement the usage-based pricing model for free within minutes. I'm Joe Norman from Cryptolens. Thank you for watching. Stay smart.